Salam, salam. Peaceful, 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 peace. Peaceful, 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 peace.
29th November 2007. An all-comprehensive exhibition on Islam was on simultaneously as the Peace Conference was in progress. Next to it was the Halal Expo, displaying a vast array of goods and merchandise which were strictly halal, that is, legal within the Islamic purview and available for sale.
So you're enjoying the conference so far?
Yes, there's no doubt about it. It has been planned. The whole conference, in a 30-acre place like this, it has been planned in a beautiful way.
Dr. Mamdouh Muhammad spoke on human nature which leads to a human being's downfall sooner or later when he discussed the topic, the disease of arrogance. Dr. Jafar Idris deliberated upon the essentials of humankind's convictions as he threw light on the topic, reason and the true religion. There was a book exhibition hosted by the Islamic Book International, displaying a vast variety of books and literature on various tapes and aspects of Islam. Enlightening the public on a new dimension to today's ecological challenges, Mukhtar Maghrawi provided a huge impact when he spoke categorically on the topic, peace with the environment.
I find the conference very educational. I find that it contains a good variety of scholars.
Acknowledging the all-pervasive power of the media, Dr. Ahmad Ibn Saifuddin eulogized on the world of today and how to deal with it media-wise as he discoursed on the subject using the media for dawah, ways and challenges. In an attempt to solve man's most perplexing predicament, Riaz Ansari spoke at length on man's eternal quest for meaning. 30th November 2007. Dialogue with others, needs, prerequisites and etiquettes was the topic on which Dr. Ahmad Ibn Saifuddin spoke with much experience, passion and candor. Asim Al-Hakim hit it right and straight when he spoke with clarity on the topic, signs of hypocrisy.
With the grace of Allah, I believe that this conference is one of the best conventions that I've been to. Over
100,000 people attended the Jummah Khutbah and Salah led by Sheikh Muhammad Ayub, former Imam of the Masjid Al-Nabawi, Medina.
فأصبحوا بنعمة الله إخوانا متحابين في الله. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. هل أتاك حديث الغاشية وجوه يومئذ خاشعة عاملة ناصبة تصلى نارا حامية. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله.
There was a separate area for dining for the speakers and the guests. The guests who visited the Peace Conference were met with just about every convenience and care for them to feel at home. In the revert session, Musa Serantonio sought to document his journey to Islam in the topic From Darkness to Light. Hussein Hamid Hassan, the world-renowned father of Islamic banking, spoke on the virtues of banking based on Islamic ethos and principles in his talk on the New World Islamic Financial System. The sheer grandeur of the conference, exhibition and the variety of topics highly relevant to today's chaotic world expounded a way of life and thought of Islam in a novel way. This in turn generated great news coverage interest as members of the mainstream media descended on the scene in large numbers to highlight and report on the conference as it unfolded. To encourage the future generation, the children of the International Islamic School presented an enactment entitled Islamic International Dawah Conference, imitating the speakers as they sported similar attire, beards and mannerisms as that of the speakers, namely Abid Zaru of Standard 6 as Ahmad Didat, Shahs Qureshi of Standard 7 as Dr. Bilal Phillips.
By committing sins, faith decreases.
The actions.
Ismail Sheikh of Standard 6 as Dr. Jamal Badawi.
Some of the specific principles. The topic
Saad Siddiqui of Standard 5 as Hussein E.
It is very important for you to understand the difference between Islam and Muslim. There is a lot of difference. Islam say no killing. A lot of Muslims kill each other. Islam say no drinking alcohol. A lot of Muslims drink alcohol. Islam is the religion, the teaching. Muslims are the people. The teaching is pure. The people may not be pure. Now to understand the pure teaching of Islam, you got to go back to what the Prophet said. You know that Islam is not a religion that Muhammad created by himself. No. It's not a man-made religion. Who taught Muhammad about Islam? Allah.
The first thing I would like to do is clarify.
Anas Pirzada of Standard 7 as Yusuf Estes.
I was a preacher.
One of the most
Muhammad Ali Sheikh of Standard 7 as Imam Siraj Wahhaj.
so difficult. The word Islam
Haris Ali Qureshi of Standard 7 as Abdur Rahim Green.
are in a state of subjugation. We all Muslims are subjugated not to the thing of this world and the people of this world, but we are subjugated to Allah. Every Muslim woman is subjugated to Allah.
Arfat Sheikh of Standard 6 as Yasir Qadhi.
Call others to Islam. The topic for today is
Faisal Kokni of Standard 7 as Salim Al-Amri.
what is a sin? Anything you do contrary to what Allah wants you to do is a sin. Anything that is not in agreement, anything that is not in line to what the Creator wants you to do is a sin. Why do we sin? I'm sure you have promised Allah not to commit sin. True or not? How many times you have made tawbah? Many times. How many times you have cried? Many times. But you went to the square one. True or not? So why do we commit sin? Do we promise Allah not to commit sin?
When you look into the mirror, what do you see?
Abdullah Khan of Standard 7 as Yasir Fazaga.
Do you feel inferior, ashamed? Or there is that pride and dignity when you say, I have a contribution to make to mankind? We've got to learn this concept, self-image psychology. How do you see yourself? The best proof of it is the change of
Jasher Khan of Standard 6 as Jafar
rise
Idris.
of the Arabs.